There's two big sections for, I guess, special effects. One is somebody who actually goes on set and applies the makeup. And then there's people who work in the studio and actually create the pieces that are going to be applied. The internet was my best friend when I first started out. I just sort of started to self-teach myself. A lot of the times it was a lot of tutorial-based things. I didn't know what I was doing. I was in a whole world out of my league. And I got into college and I was like, I want to start doing prosthetic work. Prosthetics is a wonderful little adventure world where you can create different things and then apply them to a person. Normally they look like these guys here, and the thinner the edges the better, because then they will apply on and you can blend it in to make it look a lot more natural. And here is a pre-painted foam latex one from a previous application. So you can see underneath it's got the foam latex. It's been painted up with a little bit of rubber mask grease and a couple other products. So that way if it's applied later, it'll be a lot faster of an application because it's already painted. Technical knowledge for sure helps, and it makes it a lot easier too when you're trying to do things, and you can find out faster methods to do things and make things look better and things of that nature. This is just zombie flesh. This is actually some stuff you can get at like Spirit and places like that. It's just pre-made and it's got an interesting consistency and texture, so it creates different effects. And because zombies are rotting, their injuries are hurt, so might as well go with the flow. And zombies are pretty much always DIY, whatever your heart contends. A lot of the times there are a lot simpler methods that people don't think of. One of the first things I ever did with zombies is liquid latex and toilet paper. Very easy products to come across and very simple method. You can get really cheap toilet paper or tissue paper for like gift wrapping, and all you do is you mix some liquid latex and you create your own little fake skin that way. And you just paint it up and make it look a little bit more blended in, natural. And that's a quick way to do some zombie. So what I'm doing now is I'm sort of drawing on some underneath veins because I'm going to have her veins be a lot more visible. I definitely a lot of research as I decide to do things because I want it to look a lot more anatomically correct. I spent a lot of time when I started getting into the effects deciding, okay, it's time to start Googling and try and find reference images and some anatomy things, and picked up some anatomy books. And right now I'm using cream-based makeups, so it smudges nicely and sort of blends in together. And zombies are kind of the creature that your color palette can be pretty much just about anything. You can do a freshly dead injury more based person, or you can do a full-on decay waterlogged type look. With the fresher ones, you generally stay more to the skin tones and you use a lot more blood and things of that because it's a lot fresher. If it's decayed, you're going to use a lot less blood and you're going to use a lot more greens and blue tones and everything, because as you die, your body will start to bruise and sort of rot away. You just keep playing with colors till you're eventually happy. And this here is coagulated blood, so instead of being like liquid blood, which will dry eventually, this guy will always stay glossy. With a lot of makeup things, sometimes it can be a little bit dangerous. People have a lot of skin allergies to things, so it's always important to do makeup tests and things of that nature to make sure that somebody's not, say, allergic to latex and you just covered their face in liquid latex. That would not end well. Them look a little grungier. This is blood tears, or eye blood, and it'll create some sort of pattern, and after about a minute or two, you'll be able to blink it all out. I'm really torn of whether I'd be on set versus in the shop. I really like being able to do both. Because I'm local here, I'm able to be on a lot of student films, and I'm also able to work in the studio here, so I can divide my time equally. I love it all.